As someone who spent years and tens of thousands of hours researching the best investments and places to grow your money, I have yet to see anything better than an HSA account. A health savings account is key for an adult's success, because sooner or later that ramen noodles diet, it's gonna break down your body. A health savings account is a specialized savings account that allows you to set aside money to cover medical expenses. It is available to individuals who have a high deductible health insurance plan. Contributions made to an HSA are tax deductible, and the funds can be used to pay for qualified medical expenses such as doctor's visits, prescriptions, and hospital stays. Let's go over the many benefits of HSAs. To start off with, HSA contributions can actually lower your taxable income, so you're gonna pay less in taxes. Currently, the 2023 HSA contribution limit for self-coverage is $3,850. Now, if you're not going your own way, if you have a family, that amount balloons up to $7,750. And if you're 55 and older, you're actually allowed to contribute an additional $1,000 as a catch-up contribution. Imagine being able to deduct nearly $9,000 from greedy Uncle Sam's pockets. You are eligible for a tax deduction for additional contributions made to your HSA, even if you don't itemize your deductions. This is more money in your pockets that you can be in control of what to do with. Now, to actually be eligible for an HSA, you must be enrolled in an HSA eligible health plan, meaning its annual deductible for self-coverage is $1.4K, and for families, this amount is $2.8K. The out-of-pocket maximum can also not exceed $7,050 for self-coverage, and then for families, this amount is $14,100. Additionally, those enrolled in a healthcare flexible savings account, or FSA, are not eligible, nor are those enrolled in Medicare, or if you can be claimed as a dependent on somebody else's tax return, you're also not eligible for an HSA. Now, many individuals like myself, we have a small portion of our bi-weekly paychecks going toward an HSA. My company also contributes to my HSA as well. So in that $3,850 limit, I'm really actually only contributing $2,700 worth, and the rest is actually paid for by my employer. This is free money, yet I'm generally able to adjust out the full amount for my taxable income. So now the money is in my HSA, I am in full control. I can buy stocks with it, I can invest in bonds or ETFs, I can collect interest by just letting it sit there. Though with inflation the way it is, I don't know why you would do that. Now, if I ever leave my job, the money is still mine to keep. Money in an HSA account earns tax-free interest. Dividends received in an HSA are tax-free. Capital gains are tax-free, and any unused funds, they roll over into the next year. Imagine how much money you can grow in this account without having to pay taxes. Are there any penalties with HSAs? Well, yes, there's a 6% tax that occurs if you ever contribute more than the actual limit each year the limit is exceeded. So make sure you don't go over the limits. But the one you're probably most concerned about is spending on ineligible expenses under the age of 65. There's actually a 20% penalty if you do this, and you also have to pay income taxes. But once you reach the age of 65, the HSA money can be used for any expense penalty-free, but income taxes will then have to be paid. Now, unlike Roths and IRAs, there is no income limits associated with an HSA. So both Elon and Zuckerberg can tap into their HSA to pay for medical expenses once they're done fighting each other. Okay, so we haven't really talked about the health savings part when it comes to health savings accounts. You see, the HSA was designed to provide individuals with a tax advantage tool to save for and pay for qualified medical expenses. This is truly money that's supposed to be set aside for medical expenses. So I have an HSA card, and I use this to pay for doctor's visits. Now, other qualified medical expenses include over-the-counter medications, eyeglasses, dental care, condoms, birth control, and menstrual products. I mean, I don't use it to buy menstrual products or birth control. Well, I guess it's 2023, so maybe I might start doing so. You can even spend the money on some out-of-the-box healthcare related expenses, such as traveling for essential care, or even home improvement to a home if it's for medical purposes, such as installing new handrails. You could easily spend thousands of dollars each year just trying to hit your deductible. HSAs are a true gift from God. HSAs can help you buy more, spend smarter, and stretch every dollar further. Now, HSA rules may vary depending on where you live and what year you watch this in, so always be sure to do your own research. This is just for educational purposes. But seriously, I don't know what other accounts give this many amazing benefits. Where else can you get a triple tax advantage tax break? Adjust out your taxable income, have investments grow tax-free, pay for essential services, buy condoms. Come on, it doesn't get any better than this. It's a savings account for your healthcare cost. You see what I did there? Now drop your HSA questions in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like. If you have any other finance topics you want me to make a video on, just let me know in the comments below. My videos are always found in podcast form under the Collect Cash podcast name. Make sure you're subscribed and I will buy, stash, and collect cash you on the next one.